So, first of all, thanks everyone for joining the session during the weekends as well. So, really appreciated. So, yeah, let's start with the some introduction. So, some deep introduction about the BTP. Then we'll start with the actual topics today, right? So, introduction means we already know what is BTP, right? So, BTP is a cloud-based platform as a service. It is a cloud-based platform as a service here. So what is mean by cloud-based platform as a service? So SAP is providing the all the solutions, all the tools, ready-made solutions, everything under one umbrella. Under one umbrella, it's providing everything to the customers. So it's ready-made solutions. So that directly the business, the customers directly can start the directly can concentrate on the business logic instead of instead of they have to working on the procuring the hardware, so softwares, licensing, developing infrastructure, installation, configurations, so maintenance, support, all kind of activities. So they directly concentrate on the business logic. So that kind of predefined solutions, everything is available under one umbrella, that is called the BTP. So BTP, under the BTP, it's not say it comes under the BTP, the services, everything comes under the Rise with SAP. As we know, the Rise with SAP has there's a multiple services here, right? The Rise with SAP has SAP Rise with SAP has multiple services here. In that, BTP is a one of the platform as a service which is providing to the customer. So along with the BTP and services, they have the business process intelligence, and some of the business network, Ariba network. So customers also free to use the Ariba network. Then S4 HANA, the private cloud, S4 HANA private cloud, and also some of the cloud infrastructure services they are providing, and also some of the tools and services. In the rise, this all are comes under with the Rise with SAP program, which is introduced by SAP, introduced this program in the Rise with SAP. So in this Rise with SAP, BTP also in that one solution here. So in the BTP, let's talk about the BTP here. BTP is a platform as a service. Platform as a service, which means who it enables developers to build the applications. They're not only building the new applications, they can also extend their innovative application, not the small application, innovative applications, and also run developing, building, and running the innovative applications and their service in the cloud infrastructure. In the cloud side, they can run it here, including they are providing the HANA cloud, ABAP cloud for ABAP development here. So for this program, there are the multiple infrastructure providers, multiple infra providers. They are helping to they are helping to us customers to store our business data. It's a customer choice to choose in which infra provider. Infra provider means, as you know, well, it's like a Azure, AWS, right? SAP, and also we have the IBM cloud. We have the IBM cloud and Alibaba cloud. So they are the service also there in the Alibaba cloud. They are the infrastructure providers. So they are helping to customers to store our business data, to deploy our application to applications in the BTP side here. It's a customer choice here. We can choose, simply we can choose it. So where we can run here, where we can run our data center, our business, where we can deploy our applications. So we can do that one. So the importance of these regions and also this infrastructure providers is very important when you are creating the any BTP solutions, cloud solutions. This choosing the correct, the right region right region and right data center is very important. So why it is very important means when you deploy the any application, it should be as per SAP recommendation, it should be near to users, near to user data centers here. So means in which region you have the more users, which region your on-premise data centers. So same nearest to the your location, you need to choose the BTP accounts also here. Otherwise, what happens here? Otherwise, we may face the some latency issues. There is a word in our recipe, latency. There is some latency issues we may face it here. Suppose your cloud application is in the different US region, then but your on-premise data centers are in the so in on-premise SAP and so other SAP systems are in the your on-premise systems in the India data center. So there is a latency issues here. So why? Because here all users use the BTP applications via URL. This URL will point to the your backend SAP system, which is there in the, it is far from the this BTP application. Definitely you may face the latency issues here. So when we go for the actual work, actual topics, the time there is a one topic will come, the regions. The regions topic will come. That time we can discuss more what is this regions, how it is very important for the, so when you are providing, when you are creating the BTP account and everything here, right? For BTP, when you want to deploy any application, when you want to do the configurations, so you need to, the first step, you need to choose the regions. So infra providers, the regions. So each region represents to the one geographical location. So which means in that location, we have the multiple infra providers. It's the customer choice to choose it, which infra provider you need to choose it to deploy the your application. Deploy the your application. It's our choice to choose it here, right? So normally during the introduction part we discussed, right? So this BTP, so SAP, they have rebranded their word in Jan 2021. They have introduced into the Jan 2021. They have rebranded their word to the so BTP, Business Technology Platform. So in the name itself, it's a platform as a service for the customers here. So it means under one umbrella, one BTP, we have all the solutions, ready-made solutions, all the solutions are available. So who can benefit here? The new customers directly who wants to build their direct SAP so applications, BTP related applications, the existing customers who they are in the on-premise or some other cloud providers, they want to so integrate some other business providers. That time the BTP is providing the some set of tools and solutions to the new customers as well as the existing customers to integrate their applications so that it will be easy to so in under one BTP you have the many tools and everything is available, so you don't need to go for the other providers or anything. Everything is under the one umbrella, one shop. Under the one shop you have the all the services, so then you can pick up the service, you can start utilizing the whatever you want to, just you can start utilizing the, you don't need to do the deployments, infrastructure, everything. Directly you can concentrate on the business logic. That is what the SAP intention is. Without you don't choose, without you wasting the time on the infrastructures, procuring the hardware, separate cost, OS, separate cost, license, everything. You directly use the BTP service. Directly customers can concentrate on the business logic. That is the motive of the SAP under one contract. So the rise with SAP also, it's under one contract. They are providing the multiple solutions and services, multiple tools to the customers to move to the cloud based. So right. So I think many of the know rise with SAP concept also. It's a cloud managed service business, cloud managed services here. Under that BTP also in the one part here. BTP also is the one part here. So existing customers, so the new customers here. Suppose existing customer, your customer already in the on-premise. They need to extend the existing SAP solutions. They want to integrate SAP, non-SAP systems, right? So in that case, they can take the BTP services. Also, new customer, they need to build a new cloud solution. In that case, also, they have to integrate the systems. They need to automate some of the business process, some of the analytics, some of the machine learning tools. They want to use it. So BTP is providing to both the customers, not only new, not only existing, for both. They are providing one-stop shop for the whatever you need, one-stop shop for the all your needs in the under one umbrella they is providing here. It will fulfill the all your customer requirements. So that's the reason BTP is a portfolio of the SAP solutions and services that are brought under one umbrella. Means in under one umbrella we have the all the services, all the solutions, they are available here, so that these solutions, these services, these tools will help to you to so build a new cloud solution, extend your SAP application. That's why the word of SAP BTP is a bundle of many different services. Some services can be innovative services, development services, so some machine learning, monitoring, database, applications. They are the many thing. You can access all the BTP platform, give you the access to the all the services and solutions here. All the services and solution. Directly you can focus on the logic instead of wasting the spending the time on the things like so infrastructure, right? Security, so building, electricity, water, data center, all those things, you can focus on the core business operations here, right? So you don't need to spend time on the all the infra related work, spending the work, buying the software, it may take a lot of time, right? So that's why instead of wasting the time on this area, you can directly focus on your core business operations. You can focus on that one, implementing the logic here. So that is the one. So some customer, they don't want to start the business as soon as possible. In that case, so as soon as possible, tomorrow itself or day after tomorrow itself, they need to start it. Within 1 month, they want to start it. In that case, so if they go for the SAP solutions, they need to infrastructure, hardware, procurement, licensing. There are a lot of things they have to take it out. But if they go for the BTP, all solutions, everything under one contract, one solution in the we have, if you go for the raise with SAP, we have the many solutions. If you go for the BTP, we have the whatever he needs, all the solutions services are available under the BTP. So you can directly subscribe the BTP accounts. Then you can start using the business logics and everything here, right? So that is what the company required. That is what that is what the company needs that one here, right? Directly developers can concentrate on the logic, and we can directly, we no need to do the installations and everything here. So these all solutions, services, so they are categorized into the 5 pillars. That is what we discussed in our introduction class, right? First demo class we discussed 5 pillars here, 5 introduction class. So then let me tell you what are these 5 main pillars for the SAP here. So just excuse who are already know about these 5 pillars. The new members I am explaining here. So BTP, their services, solutions, they have brought into the categorized into the so 5 main pillars. In each pillar, they have the suppose example. So application development related services. The second one is the automation related services here. Then the third one is called the integration suite, business suites. They are available. CPI, PI, PO integrations here, right? So data and the data analytics related. Then fifth one is called the recent one is called the AI here. So application development means it's for the developers. So here we have some development tools here. We defined some of the development tools templates are available here. So SAP in the BTP, they come up with the one of the new solution for the developers, that is called the low code, no code. There is a low code, no code concept, low code and no code concept. They have defined the one of the solution called the BAS, Business Application Studio tool. They have the templates are available. Using these templates, however you want to adjust, customize your application, you can do that one. It's kind of a low code and a no code concept. They have introduced the, so these concepts here, application development here. Here we have the business application studio, some of the build apps, some of the build apps here. So, and also we have the, so document related services here, some of the CTMS, alerts, automation. There are the many services which comes under the application development related things here, right? So in the SAP software, if you go to the SAP marketplace, me.sap.com, if you go to the software download center, how we have SAP categorized all the softwares into the alphabetical order. So same way here also in the BTP, their solutions and their solutions, they have categorized into the 5 main pillars here. So in that, one is the development related services, automation kind of functionalities here, build process automation, right? RPA, chatbots, these also we can develop in the automation kind of things here. Integration, integration related things here. Integration means integration suites. So normally integration suite means, so we have XI, then after that it's moved to the PI, now it's a PO, then after that now it's a CPI, cloud platform integration means, so it's a integration suite. All the integration develop scenarios, messages, integration development, all those things using the integration suite we can develop it, which means you have the on-premise PO system, everything you can move to the integration suite. Everything you can go for the CPI. This related services will comes under the integration suite here, right? So also SAP not only just providing the tools and services, and also they are providing the SAP Analytics Cloud, and also they are providing the data sphere, and also they are providing for the BW related, and also DB related services, like they are providing the databases like Sybase, HANA Cloud, and so MDZ, their data services they are providing. So Sybase and HANA Cloud here, right? HANA Cloud is the very important here. It's the backbone for the our BTP course here, HANA Cloud. All the certification related questions, most of the 40% certification related questions will comes under the HANA Cloud only here. So most of the questions. So many of our my previous batch students, current batch students also, in single attempts they have completed the SAP certification. But because we have completed the HANA Cloud, they have single attempt, they have written, they have completed. So we have many successful scenarios for this one here, certifications related things also. AI. So recently SAP introduced some of the AI core, AI launchpad solutions to automate some kind of things, some kind of solutions they have automated here. Some kind of things they are automated here. They are automating, which means suppose with the we have some manual tasks, daily routine tasks. So using this AI tools, AI launchpad, you can automate it. You can automate it. That's why SAP introduced the some of the artificial intelligence related some tools they have introduced into the BTP category also here. Previously, in a 2-3 months back, we have only 4 pillars. So now the 5th pillar they have added to the BTP, that is called the AI. So AI core and AI launchpad will comes under the, so these services here, right? So these are the some initial steps, some discussions. But when we go for the actual topics here, so normally introduction also, history of the BTP, how the BTP naming convention. So when they have SAP entered into the past market, so then after that, so what are the new things they have introduced it to the SAP? Then finally they have the HANA cloud platform to SAP. Then finally they have, so let me give you that background as well, which we discussed in the demo as well here, right? So coming to the history of the BTP, as far as I know, SAP BTP word, how they have introduced into the market here, history of the BTP here, right? So here normally 2012, yeah, exactly. The 2012 SAP entered into the pass market. Normally it's not like new thing, new solution they have introduced into the market, the pass market platform as a service market here. 2012 itself 2012 itself, they have introduced the 2012 itself, they have introduced the SAP. They have entered into the pass market with SAP NetWeaver Cloud. In the 2020 itself, they have entered into the SAP NetWeaver Cloud here. So that's why they changed their cloud to the SAP Neo. This is the first account for SAP. SAP Neo is the first account from SAP which introduced in the 2012. The short name is called the NetWeaver On Demand. NetWeaver On Demand. The short name for the Neo is NetWeaver On Demand. Then after that, so they have in 2013, so they have renamed to HANA SAP HANA Cloud Platform. SAP HANA Cloud Platform here. Then after that, 2017, Cloud Foundry. Yeah, why? Because they have introduced only one platform, one data, one account here, Neo account here. Some customers are not interested. Why? Because it's a very expensive account here, SAP data centers here. The customers are who are in the SAP data centers already, they can use the Neo account here. So, right? So, but who are not in the Neo account, that's why in the 2017 itself, they have introduced the Cloud Foundry, the powerful account, the Cloud Foundry environment, they have introduced it here. They have added to the, so they have added the Neo environment. So second environment they have added to the 2017. Then 2017 itself, they have dropped the HANA word and they have changed it to the SAP Cloud Platform. It was PaaS and new applications and existing applications, a secure cloud environment like that they have introduced it here. After that, they have introduced the multiple things. Then 2021, so they changed from SCP to SAP BTP for the better naming convention from SAP Cloud Platform to so SAP SCP2 and BTP Business Technology Platform. They have rebranded their cloud platform. They have rebranded to SAP Business Technology Platform here to a better naming in the current market. They have rebranded their word here. They have rebranded their why? Because they are not only providing just cloud related, they are providing more than that. So this one here. So this is a small history of the BTP. So this is the just to know how they have when they have entered into the past market. Then after that, what are the changes are happened? So in the 2021 January, they have rebranded their word to SAP BTP to better name in the market here, right? So apart from that, when we go to the actual topic, deep dive into here, so BTP accounts, right? This is the our first class, which we are going to discuss about the accounts of the BTP here. So how many accounts? Normally, how we can get it out here, right? To work on the BTP, you need to get the BTP cockpit. We have to get from the SAP here. SAP. So BTP cockpit. BTP cockpit is the centralized cockpit. Here we can subscribe, we can use, we can delete, whatever you can extend all kind of work. We have to do it under the BTP cockpit web user interface here, right? So when you contract with the SAP, when you talk to the SAP or when you subscribe the BTP account, you will get here you will get the BTP global account you will get from the SAP here. BTP global account you will get from SAP here. So they are the global account. Normally, when you will get the global account from the SAP here, global account. So global account has two types here. Global account has two types here. So one is the BTP accounts. These are the BTP accounts here. So normally BTP provides, they are the two different types of accounts SAP is providing to the customers here, right? One is the, let's talk about the, so trial accounts, trial accounts. Second one is called the enterprise accounts. So normally trial account is for the trial accounts. If you want to use it, it's a free. So who wants to use it here? The trial accounts. Normally, suppose if you want to do the small proof of concept persons, small company, you want to practice, you want to learn BTP, you want to leverage the free service, free test services plans, you want to organization too. If you are going for the BTP solutions, you want to leverage some of the solutions with the BTP, you are good to use the trial accounts. With our Gmail ID, with our Gmail account also, we can get the free trial account that I can help you how to get the free trial accounts for our day-to-day practice purpose. I can help you on that one here. So these are the two types of accounts here. One is the trial account. Second one is the enterprise accounts. This is the two things you need to remember, trial and enterprise account. Here mainly is the enterprise accounts. Enterprise accounts here. So this is the main account. Here in the trial account, you cannot do any business here, right? Trial accounts are only for trial accounts only. Just proof of concept, small services, small business. Why? Because you will not get any support from SAP in the trial account. Only you have the some open forms are there. So open so then you need to post the your issue. Then they may respond or not. Not sure. There is no support from SAP on the trial accounts. And also there is a license for, so there is a limitations for the trial accounts here with respect to the memory, with respect to the usage, with respect to the space, with respect to the services which you are getting the trial account, there is a limitation. But the trial account is enough to to start our learning activities in the BTP side here. But limitations are there, but those are enough. That is fine to start working on the BTP here, right? So trial accounts are license. It's only her 90 days license period only. License period is only 90 days license period here. So in the license 90 days license period also, they have separated into the two intervals here, right? So 1 to 30 days, you have to at any time one day you need to log in. Then only your trial account will be extended to another 30 days. Another 30 days it will be extended. Then another 30 days it will be extended. Total 90 days your trial account will be extended here, right? After that, what will happen? Your trial account will be deleted. What are the services, small services you are running on the trial account, that will be deleted, that will be inactivated. But again, the same ID, you can use it to create the new trial accounts. You can use it here, right? So for trial accounts, you will get the 90 days license, 90 days validity period. You will get it out here, right? In that, so it's divided into the two intervals, right? First 30 days, 1 to 30 days. At any day, one day you need to log in. Just we need to log in. That's it. That will be auto extended to the another 30 days. So that, so it will be, if you don't log in after creation of the account, if you don't log in, what will happen? Your account will be inactivated. Your account will be inactivated. Suppose what are the services are running on your account, that will be deactivated. That will be deactivated in the system here. That will be deactivated, right? So that will comes under the 90 days trial period here. So that will normally we will use it, students, learners. So what we have to do, some people, some proof of concepts, who wants to do, so that we can use it as a trial account. So SAP said, don't use it for the your business case purpose, business use case purpose, your production business purpose. Don't use trial accounts. Why? Because you will not get any support from SAP regarding the, if any issues, you won't get any support from SAP regarding the trial accounts. So that thing you have to notify here. So this is the one of the certification related question. When we attempt the BTP certification, you will get the one of the certification related question here, the trial period here, right? So the second one is for the enterprise account. Normally, the enterprise accounts are usually associated with the SAP customers, real customers, and partners who are the partners for the contract, the customers, those who will get the enterprise account here. So those they can purchase the SAP related services to use the business use case purpose. They can use it here, right? They can use it here. So global accounts are the two types: trial, enterprise. In the enterprise account is normally the real business use case purpose. SAP customers, SAP partners, they will get the, so enterprise accounts here. Enterprise accounts, you will get it out here. So in the enterprise accounts, you have the support of the 24/7 support you will get from the SAP in case any issues. You have to purchase, you can purchase the, depends upon the contract, you can purchase the SAP enterprise accounts, you need to purchase it out here. They are the different licensing model for your services regarding the, in the enterprise account, right? So, and also it support for the production applications, production services. There is no limitations. The limitations only depend regarding the your contract, your contract with the company, your limitations, and also the enterprise accounts. The enterprise accounts are usually associated in the all the regions. All the regions, your enterprise accounts also already associated here, right? So, which means this is the accounts normally our customers will use for the business operations purpose, business use case purpose. This is the account, they will use it for the business use case purpose here, enterprise account, right? So normally for the enterprise account, okay. So sorry, I will not take much theoretical topic on the longer time. So I will only take the maybe max 15 minutes. Okay. I will leave it for you guys. So sorry for the taking the theoretical class only. Okay. Why? Because these are the, some important basic concepts I'm explaining before we go for the topic wise, just to understand the BTP concepts, accounts. So I'm explaining about the some of the important points here, right? So it will be very useful. That's why I'm explaining here. So enterprise accounts, the last topic for the today's agenda. I will not take more than 15 minutes for today because Saturday weekend I won't take much time. Sorry guys. So BTP, SAP BTP, the pricing models for enterprise accounts. Enterprise account, what is the pricing model for enterprise accounts? Normally, when you are working for the customer, so definitely the main question is for the pricing models. How many types of pricing models we have in the BTP, right? So they will ask you this question definitely, right? So then in this case, SAP BTP, they are providing the, there are the two types of pricing models here. One is the subscription based pricing model, subscription based. The second one is called the consumption based here, consumption based pricing model they are providing, subscription based and consumption based they are providing. Sir, what is mean by subscription and consumption? Sir, we know all those things. So means, okay, I will explain a little bit more about the subscription based model here. So subscription means only here you need to subscribe the list of services only here, subscribed services here. So suppose you have subscribed A, B, C, D services, you need to upfront, you need to pay the amount for the A, B, C, D services. You need to pay the amount for the A, B, C, D services at fixed cost. Just remember this word, fixed cost, and the contract period is here 1 to 3 years for the subscription based model, fixed cost. So you have to pay whether you use it or not. You need to pay for the, so you need to pay it. You have to pay whether you use it or not. You have to pay it for, that's it. So if you want to take the e-service, additional service, then you need to pay for additional cost. This will end up with the paying the more money to the SAP here. So subscription based model, so it will offers only so fixed services here, fixed services. You are well aware of, you don't want to use much BTP services. I want to use only 4 services. I want to use it in the BTP. Then in this case, you just take the 4 services, 4 into 1 year contract, then this much of price, and you need to pay the fixed cost. You don't get the any discounts, any cloud credits. You won't get it out. You won't get anything here. Just fixed cost. It's kind of prepaid model, prepaid SIM, right? Prepaid packs. So here, when you are using the fixed cost ABCD services, you have to use ABCD services only. Whether you use it or not, sir, I have used only A and B. I am not using the C and D means, no, you have to pay for amount for the A, B, C, D only. You have to pay whether you use it or not. You need to pay for amount for the all the services which you have taken the subscription. Sir, I'm not using ABCD. I need some e-services means you need to use the pay additional cost here. It's a fixed cost. Subscription based model means it's a fixed cost here. All the enterprise accounts are 2 types of enterprise accounts. Only enterprise accounts, you have the license cost. So pricing model. Trial accounts, it's a free. There is no, so that there is no model here, right? Only subscription based we have. So this is the fixed cost here, right? So consumption based model. The next one is the consumption based model. This is available in the 2 flavors again. One is the CPEA. Second one is the pay, our favorite model, pay as you go model here. CPEA, pay as you go model here. CPEA means there is a cloud platform enterprise agreement. Cloud platform enterprise agreement, CPEA model. Pay as you go model means, so it's a consumption based model, means without any quotas, without any limitation, you pay only what you use it here. We have to pay what you use it here. So suppose you have subscribed all the hundreds of services, you got it in the consumption based model, you will get the current services and the future which are developing, all the services you will get in the your account here. The subscription based, you will only get the current existing services only you will get here. So here current and future services you will get. So suppose in the 100 services you are using only 10 services from the SAP, then you need to pay for only 10 services here. So you can pay what you use it here, right? Anytime it provides the complete flexibility to the customers, depends upon the business requirement. If you want to deactivate the service, if you want to activate the service, so that is your wish. How you want to decide, that is your wish in the consumption based model here. So here you can see CPEA. CPEA means it's a volume based discount you will get, and also this annual commitment of services we have here. Annual commitment of services, and also you will get the more discount in the CPA agreement based discount, and also there is a prepaid investment in the form of cloud credits which you will get. There is a prepaid investment, you will get it out here. Volume based discount depends upon the volume, you will get the discounts from the SAP. There is an annual commitment of services here. So when you take the pay as you go model, there is no upfront investment. Pay only what you use it here. No discounts, no annual commitments here. So if you have the wide array, more business, you want to use everything in the BTP, this is the CPA agreement based discount you will get. This is the one. Here in the pay as you go model, you can only pay whatever you use it, but you won't get any discounts. You won't get any annual commitment of services, though there is no upfront investment and everything. So here, but in the CPA, there is a annual commitment of services. So you will get we have some investment, we have to do it in as per the agreement. So that is what we have to do it in the CPA model here. CPA account model, we will get all those things here, right? We will get this kind of things, we will get it out in the licensing model here, right? So commercial models. Commercial models only normally business use case purpose here. Consumption based model. So here subscription based model. So that models we have here. All the services here, right? All the services we will get it. Pay as you go model means it's a zero commitment, no upfront commitment of the to using the multiple services. We can use it without any commitment. We can use it here, right? So and also the CPA means commitment to consume the services here, no upfront investment, everything. So where can we see this licensing? What is the service? Which service is available in the pay as you go model and everything? As I mentioned in the previously in the SAP Discovery Center, in the SAP Discovery Center, we can see this pricing model. We can see the pricing models of the each and every service here. So if you take the one service here, so what is it's the free tier means it's a free, but there is a calculator button also available here. You can see there is a calculator button here, right? So which means it is available. They always free means it's completely free. Say completely free here. Suppose if you take the custom domain service example, if we want to take the custom domain instead of using the SAP related domain like on demand, cloud on demand. Here, if you take the BTP subscription, you will get the SAP applications like HTTPS colon your sub account name, suppose like example ECD dot something like ana dot on demand.com, something like that. You will get it out. The SAP related domain names you will get here. So I don't want to use the SAP related domain. I want to use the custom domain services. Here, SAP is providing in one of the future is called the custom domain services. You can configure your own domain here. So this service pricing, if you go hit here, so in the subscription based model, so what is the pricing here? In the subscription based model, there is no change here. Only pay as you go model, we have the available here. In the pay as you go model, this is available in the following regions here. So that is the one block size. How many euros? You can see it here, 130 euros. You have to pay it here for 1 month. Per month, you have to pay it here, right? If you go to the BTP EA enterprise agreement model, it's a 100. You got the 30 euros. You got the free, right, for custom domains. So depends upon the agreement here. So depends upon the agreement. You may face you have to calculate it here. You can go to the here, just you can take the calculation here. So you can do the estimation here in which region you need to take this account. So Europe, Frankfurt. Then, so how many domains you want to take it out? 2 domains, 3 domains. So what is the quantity? So then you will get the per monthly how much. So based on that, you will get the estimation here. You will get the estimation of her using this one here, right? So this is the like this. We can add the services to our accounts. We can add it. We can use it for this one here, right? So while taking the subscription, it will ask your S user ID. We need to log in. Then automatically it will comes to our account. Then we can start using the configuration and everything. We can use it here, right? So this is the pricing model. Before you using it here, all our accounts, it means enterprise accounts. Mainly enterprise accounts are the licensing models we have here. So consumption based and subscription based licensing model we have here, right? In the consumption based, we have the CPEA and pay as you go models we have. So depends upon our use case, we can go for either this one and this one here. I see some of the customers are in the pay as you go model only here. Instead of commitments and everything, they don't. So then they can go for this one. If they are using the 4 services, they have to pay for only 4 services. So then you will get the production support and everything. Any issues, we can contact the SAP, same as our SAP login procedure we can use, we can contact them, right? So this is about the licensing model for BTP accounts here, right? So in the next class, I will explain about the how to get the BTP accounts in the some of the theoretical topics, like what is the environments, so what is the infrastructure models, account models, quotas, entitlements. There are the many topics are there to discuss. So I will discuss with this on the Monday onwards. So we are connecting on the same time, right? Any